Hey guys, if you guys liked the video, like and subscribe. And today what I'm doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how the Titanic sank, how the Olympic almost sank, and how the Britannic sank as well. And I'm also going to be showing you an unsinkable Titanic, which is ironic in two ways because the Titanic sank. This is the unsinkable Titanic right here. And you guys are probably thinking, what's so special about it? Um, you'll see. Look at this. Okay? Watch this. If you just make a simple wave that's like twice the size of it, just watch. It's growing slowly, but watch what happens. So that now it's about twice the size. Look at this thing. Look at like this, and then look at like yeah, look at the wave. Okay, now I'm just gonna do something like this to get it closer. Okay, so this is so unsinkable that I don't even know if I'll sink it in this video. So this is gonna be like a 20-minute video just trying to sink this. And then I will show you guys how the Titanic, the Olympic, and the Britannic sank. And if you guys want me to do more content like this, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Help me get to like 800 subscribers. I recently hit 700, which I think is insane. And if you guys really want me to make more content like this, it really helps just to hit the subscribe button. That would be a lot. Thank you. So as you see, it's doing something that normal boats usually don't do. And it, I know a way it can sink, but I'm not gonna tell you guys unless you guys guess it in the chat, in the comments, because if you guys guess it in the comments, I will do it. But if you guys don't, then, well, I won't do it. So, yeah, if you've watched my live stream, um, you're not allowed to comment because you know what it is. So yeah, and I can check too, cause I can check, but you can, but it'll be cheating if I don't see it. Um, okay, so it's just gonna hit the water, and then it's basically going to have no damage except that one string, or maybe maybe this will fall off or something. But other than that, it's not really gonna have that much damage, which I think is pretty good. So I have to say thank you to everyone that got me to 700 subscribers. Why did I say 800? 700 subscribers. That's amazing. Um, my next goal is 800, but don't worry about that because right now I'm celebrating 700 because that's just awesome. That 700 of you guys decided to click the subscribe button, which is insane. I'm literally a new YouTuber, and seeing something like that is just amazing. Yeah, as I said, it's gonna probably break. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much. And, yeah. So, it didn't sink from that. Okay, you guys are probably thinking, oh, what if you just, like, make something like a spike, and then drop it on it. Okay, we can do that. We could do that, yeah. Just give it a second, guys. Guess what's going to happen? I know what's gonna happen because I've tried it before. But guess what's gonna happen? In the comments. Doesn't even hit it. So, and I can't lift it anymore because basically there has to be still water. So, that doesn't work. So, if you guys have any suggestions on how to sync this, pop them in the comments. I will try one more thing. Just one more. Let me just reload it really quick. Let me just try reloading it really quick. Okay, I'll try one more thing. How about I do something like this? Well then, this is, it's still connected somehow, so I'm trying to disconnect it, but it's not really working. But, see, it's not really going to sync. It's not really going to sync. So, this is how unsinkable this Titanic is. So, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I will for sure, try them. So, yeah, is it connected somehow, you guys think? But yeah, I'm gonna go on to the actual Titanic. Just give me 1 second. The actual Titanic. Because I'm going to show you guys how the Titanic sank. And if there was really any way to stop the Titanic from sinking. Um, actually, I'm not gonna do it in this video. I'm gonna do it next video. Next video. So if you guys want to see how you could possibly have stopped the Titanic from sinking, watch my next video. Like, it's not gonna be uploaded today, probably tomorrow, but, yeah. So, as you guys see, it started going in at the head, and it basically, and true fact, actually, only 3 of the smoke, what is it called, smokestacks actually worked, and this one didn't really work. It only had, like, fueling for, like, the kitchen. So, true fact. Um, so water will keep pouring into the side, and it's gonna just rush up here. Which, at this point, there is probably no way of saving it. I'm telling you that right now. But when people were down here, and it started rushing in, if they had, like, this material to block up things, or, like, a material like coal. Coal could have worked to somehow put it there and then melt it on. Like, you could have done that. And it could have melted on. But, nope. They had tons of coal because they had to go to America. So, yeah. And at this point, no one would be under here. Because, unless you had a scuba suit, which they didn't have, yeah, so yeah, they didn't have that. If they did, it would have been really handy in this situation, but nope. So, okay. So it hit the iceberg, and now it's going down. What do you do? What do you do? The first thing you try to do is go on a lifeboat. If you can't, because they're all gone, what you do then is... Okay. That's fun. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay. So it's sinking. So what you have to do at this point is go to the back, cause there's really no way of stopping it at this point, and it wasn't supposed to have a storm, so I guess we're just gonna have to roll with this. So if I could speed up the sinking, I would. Actually, I'm not gonna roll with this. I'm gonna respawn the boat and I'm going to resink it. So I will see you guys in a second. So I'm gonna edit this out. This is one main part right here. Wait, why are you going to Timmy's? Yeah, that. I guess I'll be making videos while you're gone. Love you. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think this would be a good place to start because, and also I cut this tiny part because the actual design doesn't sink that part and or put water in there if I don't do that. So it's actually more realistic now. So yeah, and I know it's not as submerged as before, but it can't be perfect. So please bear with me there. So yeah, you guys aren't gonna see what I did. These are different to you guys right now, but yeah, it's gonna sink easily now because usually it doesn't fill up this part, but you'll see what I mean. So if I could speed this up, I would. If I can, I will speed it up right now. But if I can't, I'll still talk. So this is really cool because, but if there is no audio, that means I could speed it up, and that's why my screen is not really like, that's why I'm not really talking that much, okay? So I will still talk just in case. Okay. So basically this is really cool because right now it's going under, and as you see it's being more realistic, and at this point the only way you could like stop it from sinking is, I had a theory. What if everyone went at the back, okay, and everyone just jumped, like jumped? Wouldn't that lift it up a tiny bit? Like, I had a theory because if everyone jumped at the back of the Titanic, maybe that would be enough leverage just to get the bow. No, yeah, the bow up a tiny bit to give them more time. Or it might sink faster. I don't know. So, the cool thing is, it's, at this point, oh my god, wait a second. How close is it? Okay, that's fine. Okay, the coolest thing is, at this point, everyone would be at the back, so no one would be over here, because if anyone was over here, they would most likely, I can't say the word, but they would most likely do something that would be committing sleep forever, basically. Because it's gonna sink so fast, and I am just gonna deal with this. And at this point, this part would have snapped. I'm not cutting these because that would ramp up the speeding so fast, which, actually, yeah, that's be true to the story, so I guess I will. Okay, so that's going. It's speeding up faster. Okay. Literally at this point, everyone would be so scared, and I want to say if anyone is still alive from the Titanic and somehow comes upon this video, I want to say I'm not making fun of what's happening right here. I'm just showing people what happened about the Titanic, so the legend of the Titanic never dies. Okay? So, or if anyone knew that, or knew someone, that's it. I'm not making fun of that. This is a serious event that happened, and I'm not making fun of anyone that was on it, or about what happened. So, just so you know. Just so you know, that's it. And now that it's on fire, which didn't actually happen, and there's a wave coming that didn't actually happen, I am going to have to speed this up so much. So, I know it wouldn't have sank in yet, like split in half yet, but I need to do it faster. So, yeah. For some reason, it decided to sink that way, which, well, do what you think. And I don't know if this is actually how it sank, so I'm just gonna use a tool that turns it like this. So, yeah. So it's gonna actually sink normally. And at this point, it's dead. Like, there's no point in trying to go anywhere, because if you try to, there's literally no point. I think it might stay up. I don't know. But this is kind of how it was in the movie, so I'm gonna trust the movie in this circumstance. Oh my god! Oh no, Wave, don't mess it up now. This is the best sinking of a Titanic ever! Wave! Oh my god. Okay, at least you guys seen how it sank. I'm not restarting that. We are going to pretend this is the Olympic now. Okay, so let's just pretend it gets hit by a boat about right here. So, where is this one compartment? I need two compartments. Okay, so one big slab right there cut out. So, it's going to sink, but fortunately, it didn't sink. Fortunately. And yeah, that's cool that it didn't sink. So, yeah, we're done with this one. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Britannic, which the Olympic was slow, which, okay, here's the Britannic. And before we get started with the sinking more, you guys are probably wondering why I'm doing this. If you don't know about the Britannic, then I will tell you right now. Wait. Now. Because the Britannic was on water that was not as deep as it was long. So when it sank, it wasn't as deep. So it actually hit the bottom of the floor. You got it? Okay. Now that we have the illusion, kind of. Okay. Now we're going to start. So, it gets hit by a bomb and starts filling up 6 of the halls right away, which sped it up so much, and I have to get a hole in it, so, with 2 of the compartments, because it hit there. So, they hit a mine, and now it's sinking like the Titanic did, and it basically shocked everyone at this point, because literally every single boat had something happen to it that was in the Star Lines. And if the Titanic sank for me and I had the Titanic, like, as, the first ocean liner that looks the exact same as the ocean liners I'm making, I would not continue that line. I would not continue it, because it already sank once. Don't build it again, is what you shouldn't do. So yeah, that's just what I think. So it's going down. It should hit the bottom. If it doesn't, I'll make it closer, but yeah. They shouldn't have made another Titanic, basically. They made 3 Titanics, or 3 Olympics, so I don't understand that, but yeah. And true fact, did you know the Britannic was actually named the Gigantic before it was the Britannic? Yeah, they renamed it, which is really cool. And at this point, everyone's off. Everyone's off the Britannic, so don't worry. Only 30 people died on the Britannic, and again, I'm not making fun of what's happening here. If anyone is on this, like, if anyone is still alive that was on this boat and somehow stumbles upon this video, I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of what happened, I'm just showing people the history of it, like I said earlier. So, yeah. And it's not gonna split in half because of what happens right here when it hits the ground. It already hit the water. I'm just watching it sink at this point because, and this is a really weird thing that happens. When it hits, it actually kind of hovers. Do you guys see that? Which I thought was really cool. So now, the only way for it to sink is this way. This. So, yeah. So, I think the Titanic, this sank way faster than the Titanic, and at this point, no one's on the boat, as I said before, and all of these lifeboats would be gone, so I'll get rid of them. I will get rid of this as well, because they are also lifeboats. So yeah, there would be no lifeboats at all on this boat at this point. That will probably speed up the sinking, but we need it to speed up because this is already 25 minutes, in which And I hope you guys liked the video, because if you guys want to see more like this and more sinkings that were real, drop a comment on 3 boats that were on the same liner that sank or something like that, and I will make a video on it. See, it didn't speed it up at all. So, okay. I wish I could go live. It's not allowing me to go live on TikTok, but that's fine. Don't know why I said that. I'm editing that out. I'm gonna put some music in the background, so it's probably gonna be the Titanic music, so yeah, I'm not gonna talk for a few minutes because I just wanna watch it sink. Okay, there we go. That'll be the end of this video, but before you guys leave this video, okay, before you guys leave this video, this boat, remember, tell me some suggestions on how to sink it. And again, it will not sink like that. So, see you guys next time. Bye!